standard gradients with CSS rule. Okay, earlier on I made a full screen background with a CSS rule here in a style type of CSS. That's in the head section, opening style, closing style. I've done that earlier because I've been experimenting with gradient sort of CSS rule, which is linear gradient. Linear gradient. So, in brackets, the degree starts off with a degree. This is my first one, an orange one, which I put at 135 degrees. That's sort of like turned around a bit, sort of like top left down to bottom right. There's the colour, red, green, blue, and 0% indicates a start. And there's another colour, which is like a deeper orange, and there's 100%, which is like to 100% width. So let's see what that looks like when I preview it in the browser. And there's a nice orange gradient, so sort of starting around here, 135 degrees, it's coming down into this lighter orange colour. Really nice. Linear gradient rule. And you can mess around with your own colours. You can mess around with your own colours. You can also mess around with the degree. So if I just come out there, so if I was to put 90 DG degree angle, preview in the bracket should be like left to right. Taking a little while. Okay. Okay, it's coming on, standard orange. And there it is. That's quite nice actually. So you can see that deeper orange there. Rather than that sort of angle, it's now just to the left and it's just going over. It's quite nice. I'll keep it like that actually, quite like that. So let's have a look at another one. I've done a few today. I've been messing around with gradients and I've saved about 9 of them. Let's look at this one, a blood red one I done. This was, okay, so 0 degree, a colour to another colour. So that, I think that just was one of the ones that dropped down. So, preview that. And there we are. Starts at the top and it just drops down. 2 colours, a gradient change, light to a deeper red. So that could be a full screen background. I've been messing around with gradients today. What might look good behind a profile page, landing page. So come out of that. Let's look at some of the others. A green, a light. This is an interesting one, a light some colours and a kind of a light effect in between. So linear gradient, 45 degrees this one, colour 0%. Another colour 35%, so not quite halfway, should be like a light effect going through it, and then another colour at 100%. So preview in the browser. And I think that's a lovely effect. Sort of a strike through effect. A kind of a lovely light effect coming through, shining through. So here you can see right on the left bottom at 45 degrees we've got this purple gradient, and then 35% shining light, and then the rest of it a gradient again. Nice effect. Well, that's the code. If you want to copy that and put your own colours in, you could have a red, a blue, a green, whatever. Let's try another effect. What did I do? Let's look at these rainbow colours. I made type of rainbow effect. These are slightly different. HSL. What is that? That's hue, saturation and light. So in 90 degrees it's going to be a left to right. I've got HSL at 333, and then a saturation 85% and a lightness 72%. And I've got 6 more colours. I think there's about 7 colours in this. So 0%, that's the start. And then 29%, another one. 55%, and so forth and so forth. So let's have a look at the effect there. Right, here we go. So 90 degrees, so it's just left to right. One colour, another colour, another one, another one. There's about 7 colours there, at different percents of that total width. Hue, a saturation and a lightness. A different way of doing it. So you can try that as well. So linear gradient, degree, angle, which is the angle, and then HSL. You could have 2, 3, 4, 5, how many colours you wanted. So it'd be HSL, that's the start, the percentage. The second one, HSL, 33, 29%, and so on and so on until it gets to the last one, the last colour at 100%. And at the end a semicolon, just telling the browser the rules finished. These other rules are cover, to cover the page, and attachment fixed, but it's just a gradient. Right, let's try another one. Another one I've done, retro red, sort of had a kind of a retro effect. Linear gradient, 0 degrees. So it's sort of like dropping down one colour to another colour. And same rule, background size, cover. Okay, preview in the browser. Don't know. There we are. I don't know why it's gone to the left. My preview, not really particularly nice gradient, that one. I'm going to maximise it. I don't know why that was. Never had that before. So I'm after these sort of gradient colours. Could be a good background image on a site, a profile landing page. That's the idea behind this. I'll come out of that one. So if you want to experiment, that's what you need here. In the head section of a HTML page, and its background image, colons, and linear gradient, and in brackets the angle. That could be 0, 90, 135, whatever. And the RGB colours, red, green, blue colours. You choose them. You can choose them from a colour wheel or whatever. So can experiment with that and have a go.